Craig Wanachek. I work for Summit Bank here in Eugene. Essex Construction is a wonderful corporate citizen, and that term gets overused a little bit, but they truly embody what it means to be not just a company, but a part of the community. You know, what's neat about Essex is they show that you can be successful as a company, but also give back.
I'm Jody Summers. I'm the Marketing and Business Development Manager here at Essex General Construction.
And I'm John Texter. I'm president of Essex General Construction. Essex General Construction is a commercial general contractor. We are 30 years old, started in Eugene, and now have an office in Portland. Specialize in commercial construction, from apartment complexes to remodeling airports to pre-engineered steel buildings.
Essex was easy to nominate because they give so much back to the community. They give back in areas we think are important, and we know they're a great company from top to bottom.
I think people want to work for a company that has a bigger vision than just doing a great job. Essex does a great job as a contractor, but there's a bigger vision that you can grab onto. You're working for a company that's doing good in your community and making lives better here, and everybody likes that.
They do a lot of work around affordable housing, which has been important to Summit Bank. It's important to our community.
We found out about this wonderful local nonprofit that was helping people who were living on the street.
I'm Eric DeBurr at Community Supported Shelters.
I'm Faye DeBurr from Community Supported Shelters.
I think one of the most important things that we do is we help people stabilize. When somebody's on the street and they don't know where they're sleeping night to night, it's very destabilizing. And having a consistent place to sleep really helps out. And then after they have that place, a consistent place to come back to, they can start thinking differently about their lives.
A lot of what we're about is meeting people's needs where they're at for personal human needs as well as shelter needs. We provide family and we provide stability.
They build Quonset hut structures for temporary housing for people.
We really try to focus on simplicity. Number one, to keep the costs down. Our goal is to build as many of these shelters as possible.
So since they are actually building structures and we're a construction company, we have donated tools to them, we've donated excess building materials, we've worked with them.
As I've never met a business owner who cares about homelessness so much that he brought all of his employees on a tour of our Safe Spot communities. He wanted them to know and have their own experience with homelessness.
Because we think it's really important to not just stereotype people who don't have houses, but also to get to understand the circumstances and the situations.
We're really fortunate to have organizations like Community Supported Shelters and Square One Village starting here in Eugene. They're both incredibly innovative at addressing the homelessness problem.
I'm Dan Bryant, Executive Director of Square One Villages. Square One Villages is a nonprofit that builds tiny housing for folks who have been homeless to create self-managed communities where they can live in dignity.
So Essex worked with 2 architects in town to build 2 tiny homes and donate the services and all the effort that went toward it.
It really takes a community to build a village, we say. So we got lots of donations from our community members to help, again, bring this cost down.
When you visit it, it's a community, it's a neighborhood.
The really cool thing about this project is the residents that live here really take pride and responsibility for their own home, which is by design, that we want them to do that, to claim it as their own.
They also give back to the arts, which we think are very important to develop our kids in our community in Eugene, Springfield.
We really do care about local arts organizations. We believe it enriches the community and the experience of living here.
We work with the local food bank, Food Flint County. We built the original food bank. We're currently adding on to the local food bank.
So there's no other Eugene business that supports nonprofits like Essex does.
They just love our community so much, and we're so grateful for them.
It's more than just money. It's more than just making an in-kind donation. It's about being present as a company to say this is something we value, this is a benefit to our whole community, and we want to be a part of it.
I think it's awesome that Essex won. They're so deserving. They don't do it for the recognition, which is why it's even, more special that they won. They just really are a great company.
It didn't surprise me at all to learn that Essex won this award because it's who they are, it's what they do.
This should be the normal way of life. This should be the way everybody is, to be giving in your life and not expect to get things back out of it all the time. And I think that is one of the core values that we try and bring, and to have somebody recognize that, it goes deep to our heart.